I am documenting my Mounjaro journey, and we've just had the email to say that our Mounjaro will be here tomorrow. So tomorrow night will be my first injection. I just want to do it straight away, get it over and done with. I think I might be ahead of my wife because she's really unwell at the minute, as in like she's got a really bad cold. She doesn't want to be feeling worse just in case. So I'm going to do mine tomorrow. I'm anxious, but I'm ready to do this. However, I feel like I need to document this because there's a lot that I want to talk about. So I lost weight when I turned 30. I lost about 5.5 stone. I got to the smallest I ever was, which is still overweight. Sorry, you can hear my dogs in the background. And I didn't know myself, and it made me very anxious. And I'm really anxious about feeling like that again. I didn't know myself. I've always been overweight. So when I lost weight and I was the slimmest I'd ever been, even though I was still overweight, make that make sense, it just threw me off. I was like, where's my boobs gone? Where's my sass gone? I blended in with everybody, and the fact that this is something that's going to take away my safety net. Being plus size has been my safety net. That's really mad that I've just admitted that today. That is what it's been. Like, I've always not hidden behind my fat. I suppose I have. Being fat meant that I could have something that I was just like, I've always been okay with it. I've liked my body. In fact, I have not had any problem with it. You know, it might be a bit soft and jubbly and whatever, but I never really cared about that so much. So it's not my body shape. It's more about just not being me anymore. And I guess this is what people feel when they were thin and they put on weight, and they always say, I don't know myself. I'm really like scared of this body. I'm doing the opposite. And I'm scared. And I just wondered if there was anybody out there who has been on a weight loss journey, not just even a Mounjaro journey, but a weight loss journey, or anything to do with losing weight, or, getting healthier, or whatever that might be, who could give me an advice. Should I go and seek therapy? I mean, I'm quite good at I feel like this is my therapy. I just want some support to know that I'm not alone in feeling like this. I'm scared. I'm scared that this is going to have a really big impact on my life, both good and bad. I think, there's going to be some positives here. The thing that I really want is to be able to just be healthier, and it's the seat. I want to be comfortable when I'm sat in a seat with arms. That's like my main goal. But I'm scared. I've never been thin. I mean, I was when I was like 5, and then I was just like a chubby little girl. And I was probably what most people would just say, like puppy fat, up until I was maybe 13, and then I was about size 16. So I was like average size. So I've always been overweight, plus size, curvy, all those things that you want to use as a terminology for being fat. I was all of those things. So the fact that that's going to, listen, not quickly. I'm not under any illusion that this is a quick fix. But I'm 43 now, so there's going to be different things with my body. Number one, I'm probably going to have tons of wrinkles because the fat pads them out, right? I've got no wrinkles at the moment. You can see in my forehead, that's going to get worse. I'm going to look older, okay? I'm going to look older, maybe if I dye my hair as I get slimmer, maybe that'll make me look younger because I've got grey hair at the minute at the top. Who knows? Am I going to lose... Well, I'm definitely going to lose my boobs because I did the first time. So that's something I need to be mindful of. I don't mind that. Like, they're not my personality. In fact, I actually like covering them. So maybe this is a good thing. I'm going to have a whole identity crisis when it comes to clothing, I think, because I'm not going to have my head in that at all. Is my wife going to fancy me still? I'm sure she will. Like, I haven't got any doubts about that. But it's something that crosses your mind, like... I'm sure she will. Doesn't cross my mind, but I think a lot of people think that way. I'm anxious, and I just want to know that I'm not on my own. I'm really anxious. It starts tomorrow, and I mean, if you stuck around for this 4 minutes and a half, thank you. But if anybody can help, that would be great. Tomorrow's going to be big day. It's 1:22 on the 24th of September. I keep saying it's October. And we've just received our what they call Mounjaro. So I'm going to show you what comes in it. So I was just having a little read there. So we've got a sharp spin. I don't know where we can take these because last time we had a sharp spin.
No one would take it.
Nobody would take it. So whatever, I don't know where we take it, but we take it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we give it back. I don't know. We've also got this, which is wet through.
It's cold. Is it in a cold pack? I think.
Well, maybe a cold pack's in there. We'll see. I wonder
it's cold. It's not wet.
Yeah, no, it's cold. It's wet on the box.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's wet. It's cold, but that's just
the
cold
ice
water.
has been melted?
Yeah, it's melted. So it's come. I think because it's been delivered late. It's not first thing in the morning, is it? It's 1:22. It's just arrived. We get a little cool bag though for free. It's a bit good, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. So let's show you what we've got. This is all wet. It's all wet. It's annoying. I'm going to put it straight in the fridge, but we've got the needles in there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess you only need 4, but just in case one breaks. And then you have the Mounjaro pen. Oh, that makes me really anxious. Is it just one pen? Yeah. Once weekly. One pen.
So many doses on it.
So there you go. Oh, it's freezing. It's really cold. Okay, so we'll go and put this. There's instructions in there as well, so I'll have a read of those. So you get, when you order from Zavamed, you get the lovely purple bag, which honestly I really love. The Mounjaro pen itself with the 2.5 doses in there for 4 weeks. Is it 4 weeks? Yeah, 4 doses. There you go. You get your sharp spin and you get your sharps. So that are soaking wet apparently. God. Anyway, that's a me problem though. I think I just put it in water. What a wally. So that's it. Tonight we're going to jab and I'll do that with you as well. Here we go. So I took my first dose of Mounjaro today, just now in fact. It took about 20 minutes to do because I worked myself up because I'm absolutely terrified of needles. I'm sorry, I'm still crying. I didn't need to be worried. It's not the pain of needles, it's the thought of the injection. It's the thought of this fluid going. Sorry, trigger warning if you also have a fear of needles and injections. And I couldn't do it myself. I had to get my wife to do it. I just couldn't do it myself. Honestly, I'm so proud that I did it, but the fact that I got myself so worked up because it's just something that I've always been afraid of. So I've never been sick. I've never had children. I've never done, I've got all these things where I've never been poorly enough to have many injections. I'm grateful for that, but it also means that I'm completely terrified of injections. I've got to the ripe old age of 43 and I'm terrified anyway. First jab is done. I have weighed myself tonight, but I feel like it's not a true reflection because I've been weighing myself in the morning. So I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow morning. And I will let you know how I feel each day. Each day? So if you want me to do kind of how I'm feeling tomorrow, because I'm going to go to bed. I thought it'd be better to do it in the night time. So I'm going to do that and then I will let you know how I feel tomorrow. I did my Mounjaro jab last night, the first one. I've woken up today. I'm incredibly thirsty. My lips feel really dry. I'm going to have to get some lip balm on. I don't feel majorly hungry at this point, but I woke up really early and that is kind of normal. So I'm going to try and have some breakfast, I think. I've had some water. I've had my greens. So I'm just going to use this as a bit of a video diary to tell you how I'm feeling on these things, and maybe other people will feel the same. I don't feel any nausea. I don't feel any aches and pains or shivery. I've heard people say that these are things that they felt. Don't feel any of that. I'm kind of wondering, did it work? I'm going to try and eat today. I don't feel hungry yet. do I feel hungry? I can't work it out. It's like a weird feeling. Like, I feel like I should eat, but I don't feel like, oh, I need to eat. Does that make sense? So we'll see. I will keep you informed of how today goes and how I'm feeling throughout the rest of the day. I'll also do a separate video, which is what I eat in a day on my first day on Mounjaro, just so that you get a feel of it. So I've started to feel really cold, but I think it's the house. So I've popped a vest on and I feel a bit better. I just had some breakfast. It's like 10:20 now, which normally I would have had something a bit sooner. I feel satisfied, but I haven't had that kind of overly full feeling. I've nearly drunk a litre and a half of water, which is great. So yeah, let's carry on. I'm just finishing my lunch, which wasn't very much because wasn't very much. I feel really full. I had like, well, you'll see, I'll do what I ate in my first day. I'm just peeling an orange because, you know, vitamin C and like natural vitamin C and fruit, you know, health, etc. I've got a banana as well, but I just don't know if I'll be able to eat it. So I'm going to have that. So there's a couple of things that are going through my mind while I peel this very stubborn satsuma. So first of all, I thought, am I hungry? And I keep asking the question, am I hungry? And then I've been like, not really, but I don't know. I can't remember. It's like I've forgotten what that feels like already. I think so. So that's why I've gone and eaten lunch, because I was like, it's now 4 hours actually since, it's 3 hours since I've eaten breakfast. So I was like, am I hungry? Should I eat breakfast? Should I eat some lunch? I don't want to eat loads. I'm not hungry, but this is my allotted time for work. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna have something small. So we've got loads of like chicken bites and stuff in the fridge in preparation. So I had some chicken bites. It was like 5 in a pack, and then I had some crab sticks. Again, you'll see this, but I feel satisfied again. I have got fruit. I'm now eating this and I feel a bit full. Like I might not be able to eat the whole satsuma, which is a shame because it's a really bloody good satsuma actually. Oh, it's not often you get a good one, is it? I'm really cold, but I think it's because it's cold anyway. So I feel freezing. I've got a big thick jumper on. I've got a vest on underneath and I feel freezing. I don't know if that's the medication or if it's because it's cold in the house. Everybody's saying it's cold in the house. So it must be cold in the house. Nobody else is on the medication yet. I don't know. So it could be the medication. It might not be. I don't know what to think. We're having salmon and veggies tonight. Just a fillet of salmon, which is quite small, and we're going to have veggies with it. And I'll be happy with that because I don't like big dinners anyway. I feel really full now. I don't think I can eat the orange. I feel really full. All of a sudden, you know that really full feeling in your tummy? I've drunk a whole litre. I've drunk nearly 2 litres of water today now. So I've got another bottle. I need to refill my bottle. But yeah, in terms of how I'm feeling, is it placebo? That's in my head. I'm like, is it still placebo or is it not? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Oh, all I know is I'm really cold, like really cold to the core. Again, it must be cold because our heating's on 18 degrees, like the thermostat, and the heating's on. So it must be cold in the house. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I didn't weigh myself yesterday morning. I weighed myself before. Then I weighed my, like when I got them before I got the medication. I should have done it yesterday morning. However, I will weigh every Tuesday morning, which is a weird time to do it. But I was like, does it matter when you weigh? Like, what does that matter? We'll see. Anyway, I know this is a long video, but it's kind of a video diary, me talking about it. I feel like I'm in the Big Brother house. But I kind of want to log it all just in case people have other things to add or, oh, what's this bit of shitty hair? Who knew? Or if you wanted to see how everybody's different, aren't they? So see what the symptoms are like. For me, I don't know, even if you care, I don't know. Anyway, I've only got like 3 minutes left of this whole video to have dinner and talk about the end of the day, so I best go. It's now 7:33 in the evening. I've not had dinner, but I did have a couple of boiled eggs earlier because I needed to up my protein. I've not had enough calories today. Oh, you all right, boys? Everything all right? So I had a couple of eggs, just boiled eggs, soft boiled. But I am hoping to have salmon and vegetables tonight. So that's probably going to be about 8:30-ish. And we'll see how I get on with like a proper dinner. Because I've just been eating like the eggs definitely have worked. Like I was fine just eating eggs. So we'll see. The thing I know about eggs and cottage cheese, because I've had both today, if I consume enough of it, I will not have constipation. So we should be fine. We'll see what happens. But I've not craved anything sweet. I've not picked at anything. It's been a bit liberating today, actually. I've had a bit of gas, like burping. And I've drunk loads. I've drunk loads today. I'm nearly at 3 litres, so I'm really happy with that. And I'm going to have a coffee later with, I know it's late, but I actually sleep on coffee. So I'm going to have a coffee later with the collagen in to see how that works. We'll see if it's nice. So yeah, that's the plan. I will finish off later and give you kind of a summary. But I just wanted to give you kind of a day one on Mounjaro. It's nearly 2 a.m. and I've been busy. But I haven't thought about food at all. I've drunk quite a lot. I'm very parched now, actually. I've drunk quite a lot today. I've drunk 3 litres of water. Well, fluids in total. I managed to get the collagen down as well, which was great. So yeah, all in all, a good start. I do feel much better already. The clarity is unreal. So when food noise goes, up here is clear. I didn't know I was going to rhyme that, but I did. Anyway, that's day one done. I'll see you on day 2. What I ate on my first day on Mounjaro. So I had cottage cheese on toast, one of my favourites anyway, so I ate it all. Didn't feel too full, but I was okay. Then I had pepperoni chicken bites. You get like 5 bites in there. Some crab sticks. Again, sort of, I wasn't that hungry, so I just wanted like some little snacky bits. And then I only actually ate half of the satsuma and I didn't eat the banana. I had the banana later actually, and then I had 2 boiled eggs later in the day. I ate all of those. And then finally for dinner I had some salmon, grilled salmon with some courgettes. And I was really full halfway through, but I really love salmon, so I just tried to get the protein because I haven't eaten enough calories today. So I tried to get as much as I could in, but I was quite full. I ended up just leaving about 6 courgettes, but that's my day. What I ate in the day, day 2 on Mounjaro. So firstly, I had a coffee with collagen in. Don't worry, you can't taste the collagen. It's amazing. Then I had breakfast, it was 2/3 of this banana. And that was about 20 past 10, 20 past 11, something like that. Lunch, I had 4 crab sticks, some chicken bites, a protein bagel with cottage cheese and cucumber. And I did eat it all. So that was quite nice because all I'd had up to this point was a banana. One of the things I've noticed is that around lunchtime I get hungry. And then at about 5 p.m. I had a couple of eggs because my protein is so low. So they were large boiled eggs, which I do love. And then finally for dinner tonight, I ate maybe 4 or 5 spoons of this. We had a taco bowl, which was really nice, but I didn't eat it all at all. What I ate in a day? Day 3 on Mounjaro. Firstly, I had my WellGuard Pure Collagen in my coffee. And then I had natural Greek yogurt, some of this high protein Choco Crunch from M&S, and some raspberries. I ate all of this, it was lovely. I then had for lunch some pepperoni chicken tikka bites. And then we had protein bagels with tuna, sweet corn, and some mozzarella. We didn't eat all of that though. I think we had about 1 2/3 of it. I had a banana later in the day. I think I just need potassium because I'm really craving bananas when I want something. And then for dinner, we just had 10 chicken satay sticks, and I only had half the strawberry protein. What I eaten today, day 4 on Mounjaro. So first thing this morning, I had my coffee with collagen in. I'm loving this because it's tasteless, the collagen. Then I had some more of the Choco protein cereal with bananas, raspberries and yogurt. And then I had from M&S this katsu, I think it was naked chicken katsu bowl. Had about 26 grams of protein and didn't finish it all, but had most of it. I had a little snack of chicken bites, fridge raiders. And I also had the rest of my yogurt actually from last night because I just wanted something else. And then we had steak, tomato and broccoli. What I eat in a day, day 5 on Mounjaro. So I started off with my coffee with collagen. I can show you how to make that if you like. And then I had 2 of these Laid with Love large eggs for breakfast. I started to feel a little bit peckish, so I had the cheddar cheese clouds, which are 8 grams protein and a banana. And then for lunch, I finished off a bagel, which I showed you earlier. There's a recipe. And then I had 5 satay chicken skewers. And for dinner, I had satay chicken. Oh, I must have enjoyed satay today. But I didn't eat all of this. I probably had all of the chicken pieces, the veggies, ate half of the rice, but didn't eat all the sauce. And that was my day. 3 things that really shocked me about taking Mounjaro. Number 1 is the freedom I feel after not having that chatter in my ear about the food that we're going to eat or that's in the house or that we're going to buy or what's for lunch or what's for dinner or breakfast, or that has disappeared. And it is definitely what I believe to be what slimmer people probably feel like every day. Number 2 is being able to drink more because you're actually thirsty. Like, you can tell the difference between thirst and hunger. And I'm just naturally drinking more because I'm thirsty and not hungry. Or what my brain thought was hungry but was actually thirsty. It's mental. And number 3 is that so far I've not had any side effects with things that I eat. So I've been choosing, you'll see what I eat in a days because I feel like it's really good to document. And also, I think it's important to see what people are eating because people should be eating. I eat 3 meals a day still, but they're a lot smaller. And they're probably, again, very normal. Not all of them. Like yesterday, I had 10 satay sticks for dinner. But I'd had quite a big lunch. So I feel like that's my main meal was at lunchtime. And then I had like a lunchy meal at dinner time. So it's interesting. It's not my first thought. It's not my last thought. And it shocked me to the core that I can just... people are going to think this is wild. It never was like that until the last 4 days of being on Mounjaro. If you've got any questions, please do comment below. But I'm 4 days in. I'm no expert. There's lots of people on this app that are. But if you're on a similar journey or on in a similar time frame, then add me and comment and we can do this together. And my wife's doing it as well, so it's all good. What I ate in a day, Mounjaro edition, day 6. So the first thing I had was my collagen coffee. And then for breakfast, I had 2 soft-boiled eggs. I hadn't eaten for ages, so I actually had 6 little satay skewers, which I forgot to film. And then I had a protein pudding from Aldi. These are really good. I then had a satsuma, and for dinner I had barbecue chicken pizza flatbreads. So good. And that was my day.
She's working on 3 things right now: herself, her life, her happiness. She is me.
What I ate in the day, day 7 on Mounjaro. I've got my jab tonight. I lost 10 pounds this morning. So this morning I had my collagen coffee, and then the effects are wearing off a little bit. So I had some scrambled egg on toast, and it was so good. I use these really lovely laid with love eggs. Love eggs? Sorry. Then I had fridge raiders, hummus, grapes, celery, salad cream, and some flatbreads for lunch. I actually ate all of this and it was really, really good. I had fridge raiders again as a snack later, and I had my first chocolate bar. I had Time Out. I actually just wanted the wafer, but they don't do it without the chocolate. For dinner, I had stuffed peppers, which were so good. I didn't eat them all though, and had about 1.5, but brilliant.